Hey everybody, the Bong is here. Welcome to the Sanctum. Today is June 14th, 2019. We are halfway through the month of June, and I'm 17 days away from Canada Day, which is really nice. Alright, so I mentioned earlier in the pre-stream, for anybody that hasn't caught the pre-stream, because of all this money that I raised for a charity marathon, and thanks to you guys for either donating or at least sharing the stream around, we can do all 15 history mode maps. Now, some of them I actually unlocked through the main story. This one was a free update that came with the game, along with some costumes for Rona and Leanna. And the rest of these are DLC. There were like 3 DLC packages, one for Fates, one for Shadow Dragon, and the last 3 was for Awakening. The Awakening DLC is going to have like the highest level, therefore it's going to be a long time before we even touch that with a 30-foot pole. But anyway, let's go on to Invisible Ties. The Elysians go to the Dragon's Table to retrieve the emblem, but the ritual to resurrect Grima is already underway. They break through and head for the altar. Oh, yeah, there's some fire. That's just what we need. Especially the purple kind. Alright, so if you played Hyrule Warriors before, you'll know its adventure mode has like a lot of battles, which you do have the options to decide which ones you want to have, but each one has its own rewards. In History Mode, you can revisit classic scenes and battles from previous Fire Emblem games. Reach the end and you can face off against the map boss. Defeating an enemy can cause a variety of changes to the map, including making new enemies appear, as well as earning you various rewards. Once defeated, enemies turn gray. If you aren't sure what to do, look for any enemies you haven't defeated yet. While in History Mode, you can rewatch any conversations you have viewed by selecting Conversation History in the menu.
This is it! Our final battle! Now let's kill this dastard and be done with it!
It's pronounced
So long as
bastard.
the dark barrier stands, no other soul can reach us. You must face your grim fate alone.
A wall of darkness protects enemies hiding from within from being attacked. To engage these enemies, you must first defeat the enemies sustaining the wall of darkness. It could be any of these. Timed Onslaught is basically, you got a time limit and you gotta kill as many things as you can. Let's go with this one first. Now, I did mention earlier that the Twitch chats can decide what characters I should use. So for this one, you can only have 2 characters. So I'm just gonna wait around and see if anybody wants to pick some characters for me. Alright, let's get started! This is our first official History Mode battle.
A moment of your time.
In certain battles, your aim is to defeat many enemies within the time limit. Clear missions to cause enemies to appear, and then defeat those enemies. Clear time is not a factor in scoring this kind of battle. Simply defeat as many enemies as you can and aim for an S rank.
Begin the mission.
It has been a while since I played this game,
Begin the mission.
so hopefully I didn't, like,
Fight the enemy
lose
reinforcements.
track. An Awakening Tonic Transporter is on this way?
Watch your
I'll
step!
head there now.
I've not yet fully landscaped this area.
It's a good thing I have some pretty decent weapons, so therefore I can kill some of these enemies pretty fast.
I defeated a commander.
Oh. Where's the transporter? To the right?
I picked the wrong opponent!
Well, I got some Awakening now.
Did you underestimate me?
I wouldn't worry too much about Ironhead. I'd say more people will be coming in slowly once they find out that the stream's actually working now.
Mission complete.
But I do appreciate the sentiment, regardless.
I've been waiting for this.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Good, because I completed some missions, we got more reinforcements to appear.
I'm gonna crush those
And therefore, translates to more kills.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Heroes have showed up.
So long as I draw breath. Know that Frederick will hold the line.
Well, this is awkward.
Begin the mission.
You confront me.
Let's hit them twice as hard.
Ready when you are. Don't you really think you could beat us?
I have to defeat myself. Like, this is something else.
Time has come. Such strength. I'm satisfied with the win.
I'm plenty strong. So don't call me delicate.
Whatever you say, delicate.
I'll take the lead. I love when things go right.
Say it like this, Lissa.
I'm gonna come out of this with some bruises, aren't I?
Nah, just decapitation.
But I cannot go easy on you.
Destruction to all waifus.
Know when I'm beat.
Just keep dive bombing.
Not so much.
Keep in mind, like, some of the history mode maps are gonna be easy at the start because we cleared story mode.
You held that kind of power.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Maybe I should, like, go up. So it looks like there's a lot happening and I'm not even touching them.
I'm gonna crush
Not to mention, many of them didn't even bother to drop down.
you confront me. I will not be merciful.
Expect lots of awakening spam because it's just easy to do.
I picked the wrong opponent. Your last breath approaches.
Still got a way to go to get to 2,000.
I will be your opponent.
Oh, famous last words.
I see enemy reinforcements.
You think you can just do whatever you want?
Okay, looks like the experience gain is going to be pretty bad.
Strong. Did you underestimate me?
I'll take the lead. I love when things go right.
That was outstanding.
So does everything look good so far? Pretty sure everything does. Good thing I remember to actually switch the console cables for the Elgato. Because I was playing a little bit more Neo last night. So I should still have enough for, like, probably a couple weeks of footage. Granted, on average, each project, or at least each main project, will be getting like 3 uploads a week. Rather than the usual staple, which was 7. It gives viewers more time to catch up on the big projects anyway.
right.
Alright, we got our 2,000 KOs.
You held that kind of power.
Now the only way I could probably lose S rank is if I get beat up real bad. And what are the odds of that happening?
Think you can just do whatever you want?
Nothing stopped me so far.
I see enemy reinforcements.
Now,
Oh, now I can just get more transporters to fight.
pick the wrong opponent.
Granted, none of them are named Jason Statham.
I defeated a commander.
You know, that movie, The Transporter. I can make pop culture references. So I can chalk this up as a victory for damn sure.
Your last breath approaches.
I wonder if people thought that when I tweeted that the stream was up, that people thought it was already over. Or when they saw it on YouTube, they thought it was already
I
over.
see enemy reinforcements.
That'd be weird.
I picked the wrong opponent.
If they're gonna go all out, that's good for me.
Now, you weren't a challenge.
I love when things go right.
I probably can get a lot more money than this. Because, you know,
I see enemy reinforcements.
leveling up characters and using crests is pretty expensive.
Farewell. Pick a god and pray.
This is going pretty buck wild.
Ready for a beating? I picked the wrong opponent. You weren't a challenge.
I see enemy reinforcements. Mission complete.
Huh, this guy's still trying to hit me.
Done it. Everyone played a part in this.
Hey there, Mega Man X312. Oh, it gets a lot more expensive late game.
No details ever beneath my notice. Not even this.
I have a pet rock now. After each history mode battle, the clear time, enemies defeated, and damage taken will be evaluated. Though some battles have different standards. Clear time is the length of the battle, enemies defeated is the count of those you defeated. Oh shit. Thanks, Captain Obvious. And damage taken is the percentage of total character HP loss. If each battle is over, you'll be given a rating of B, A, or S in the scored areas. In certain battles, you can earn an S rank bonus for scoring an S rank overall. Which,
I'd expect nothing less.
let's face it, there was no way I was not getting an S right there. I'll only get a free vulnerary to equip to our characters.
All I did was give 110%.
Well, then maybe put in 111% and I'll use you more often. Okay, we picked up a lot of good
Is there something
shit.
new?
Okay, let's go with the next one. I'm thinking we go with targeted elimination. This is just another level 1 mission. Hey there, Levi dudes. Bought this game 4 months ago, tried playing it today and your 3DS can't even play it. Is it because do you need the new 3DS, or are you playing on a regular 3DS? Because I would imagine a game of this caliber would probably need the new 3DS. Alright, defeat the captains and Cordelia. Alright, so I'll probably use Hinoka and Frederick from the last mission, because I used them before. But are there any other characters that you will want me to play as? Just let me know in the comments, or let me know in the chat. I don't know why I said comments. I'm treating this like a YouTube video. I know it's been a year since I was streaming, but it still feels weird to me sometimes. Like, are there any characters you would like to see me play as? Just feel free to let me know. Okay, I'm just going over what I gotta be fighting. Like, I know I have to face Cordelia.
What should we do?
Looks like it's mostly spears and axes. So therefore, axes and swords would be the way to go? No, wait a minute. No, wait, yeah, that's correct. Axes and swords. Well, then again, they're level 1, so why do I really need to care? I like how both B and Y are menu. So again, I'm welcome to like swap out characters anytime you like.
What is it?
Keep in mind, I do have all the DLC and all the story mode beat. So we pretty much have a whole swath of characters, except for... I think there's 3 I still need to unlock. Maybe we'll get to those shortly. Well, then again, it might take a while before we actually get to that. So if you got any favorites, feel free to let me know. Remember, like any pairing, it doesn't matter. I did get something for Tharja.
Oh, joy. What now?
Here, I'll pair you up with Frederick.
I suppose I have the time.
Gosh, she's so sarcastic for anybody not named Robin.
What? Right.
Alright, I'll keep Crom around for now.
What do you think? And we're off.
Alright, let's get started.
I enjoy a good route now and then.
Don't we all?
Let's get started, shall we? I'm going to...
Battle report is ready.
Just remember our main foe is Cordelia.
Take this!
Begin the mission.
I do like playing as Crom in Smash Ultimate now and then.
Everyone, get behind me. I'll go.
We seized it. The battle report is ready. Do you want to skip?
You there! Please help!
Begin the mission.
If you confront me, I will not be merciful.
I accept your challenge.
Are you talking about, when you say eldest Hoshido brother, do you mean Ryoma? Because, believe you me, I have used his skill, and it's very badass. I do like how fast it can be.
Yay, baby.
Such strength. Watch your step. I've not yet fully landscaped this area.
Oh, behind me.
Pardon me. Strong.
Stay out of
Oh yeah, like, I have another save file on this game that I've used for much longer than this one. This one is just primarily for the Let's Play, because I don't want to, like, do a story mode at level 100.
I don't care who I am.
Even on Lunatic difficulty, it would just be way too easy.
Lend me your strength.
Leave it to me. Tremble in fear.
I have no business with you. Kindly get out of my face.
I love when things go right.
I feel like maybe our groupings need to split up more.
I admire your effort.
So yeah, why don't you guys go on and I'll defend the base. Also, I highly doubt we're gonna get Fire Emblem Warriors 2. If anything, Koei Tecmo is going to be more focused on probably Persona 5 Scramble, whatever it's called. That's another game I'm gonna be excited for.
Can't fall back now. A path! It's open!
Alright, looks like Cordelia wants to fight.
Now, let's begin! Begin the mission.
God, we don't even have close to a good amount of KOs.
Time to crush their face! This base will fall.
Begin the mission.
The one thing that is annoying is that you don't see your amount of KOs. Unless you probably pause. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. That battle log. Where does it show me my clear?
Oh, joy.
Battle situation? No. Ah, here you go. You just had to be away from a unit. Okay, show me 1177 KOs. So it's good that my non-controlled unit is getting the kills for me. And it is being counted. Funny enough, as soon as you said that in the chat, I figured it out. It was a bit tricky because, again, it's been a long time outside of the Let's Play since I played this game.
I love when things go right. You show true valor. I'm glad we're not enemies.
I've had some rare moments that it was actually impossible for me to get 2,000 KOs because I kept clearing out all the strongholds and stuff, and they just didn't have enough soldiers to fill the map. Grey Knights I find are like,
Too strong.
you don't really get a lot of their materials because you don't see them a lot on maps.
Harm Robin. Burn.
Out of the way.
So strong.
This fort will not fall.
Oh, somebody's heading for that base. I kinda don't want that to happen.
I have no business with you. Kindly get out of my face. I have no business with you. Kindly get out of my face.
I like to say the same thing twice because I'm a waifu.
Picked the wrong opponent.
Oh, and hey, Wolfie. Neo has actually treated me well so far. I can't really say how many times I've died, but I'm still enjoying the game regardless.
Mission complete. I love when things go right.
That was outstanding. Too bad.
I guess the only reason I want to control units killing certain things is just for the
Taking the
materials.
fort. Well done. This fort will not fall.
Get over here, you.
Mission complete.
Thank you very much. This is a modest token of my thanks.
I'll get you.
Jeez, I forgot that Curate was still over there.
We seized it.
He held on all this time.
I'll open
Brave
the
son of
map.
a bitch. Oh, we're at our KOs now.
This fort will not fall.
Yay, David.
Hopefully Persona Scramble improves as much as this did from Hyrule Warriors did. God, I still remember playing the Wii U version of Hyrule Warriors where you could only control
You're in my
one
way.
character,
Step aside.
and adventure mode maps sucked. Cause like, hey, you got 2 units that you need to protect. They're on opposite sides of the map, and both of them are weak as shit. You better pick one to protect,
Opponent.
or you fail. I
don't
hope you
care
can
who
run.
the enemy is. They'll all be cursed the same.
That mechanic was ass. Really glad they changed it since the 3DS version, where you can have up to, what, 4?
Ready for a beating?
We seized it.
Alright, we'll see how that goes.
We seized it.
Well, you also gotta understand that having that much
Picked the wrong opponent.
content in a week for the same kind of project eventually would be
You
harder
weren't
for
worth the
people
hex
to
I
be able
used.
to watch it because it'd be too much.
Lend me your strength.
That's why I had to slow things down.
Leave it to me. Tremble and feel it.
I'm just gonna assume that she got absolutely eviscerated.
The day is ours.
I also think it's very weird that they had a map where it's like, okay, why don't you just kill one of your own allies?
I'd expect nothing less.
I'm just tickled pink for the owner. But I'm more concerned about my own magics.
Alright, give me all that.
I learned something about you today.
I just noticed that Hinoka and Frederick got like way similar hair. Look at it. The hair color is different, but look at that style. So identical.
I suppose we've developed a bond of sorts.
Alright, well, I'll just take all that stuff.
I suppose we've developed a bond of sorts.
It seems the hex I cast on you is starting to take effect.
Come, my Grimneel. Smite these infidels!
Enemy reinforcements appeared. Discovered Wall of Darkness Mage. Sometimes when you defeat an enemy unit, reinforcements will appear. And sometimes when you defeat the reinforcements, even more enemy reinforcements will appear. This can signal new developments in the battle. Okay, the mage is only level 5, so we're fine.